entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona, the 103.5 FM.
Nafana, Nawa, Namonso, Angels.
Mama goes to a battle, Maria. Oh, wait a minute, Ekene Maria, you tell na Christ, several and Eden God's next tip or onine, or just in God's one forgive Jesus. Maria, just on naked to go, Reverend in Dario, Peter, Amen. Najo Odiboani ko sebrowa. Ekene Maria, Egypt tell na Christ, o sebro anonyeli, Eden God's next tip or onine, or just in God's one forgive Jesus. Maria, just on naked to go, Reverend in Dario, Peter, Amen. Okwe Melaro, Ekene Maria, Egypt tell na Christ, o sebro anonyeli, Eden God's next tip or onine, or just in God's one forgive Jesus. Maria, just on naked to go, Reverend in Dario, Peter, Amen. Yabalanya, your own naked to Kudaso, Ayo, I know you to Kenya Grass, I know that Kaiwan the angel Jerusalem, where my little Arab Christian wife, Sister Fear no beer, where Patan still and beaten away, still a priest to Amen. But to tell the rain and one among so, but to tell the rain and one among so, but to tell the rain and one among so, Amen. Pablo Bindini no Galaga, Pablo befaz weekend and Amen.
Onye nwanyị nọnyere ụlọ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụlọ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Ebele abịala site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnodi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnodi, 081 49 82 82 54. Listen to news updates on Ebona 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Tuesday, the 20th day of June 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efanshuku Ekezie is my name. The headlines. 2 gunmen killed in Anambra after attack on vigilantes. Federal government, Enugu government to partner on cargo, international airport terminals. INEC staff gunned down. Wife abducted in Ebonyi. Imo people being killed daily. Okorocha. Rivadu named NSA as Tinubu sacks service chiefs. Appoint replacements. 3 Kenyan soldiers killed in suspected Al-Shabaab attack. Now, details. Two gunmen killed in Anambra after attack on vigilantes. The police in Anambra have confirmed the killing of 2 gunmen who attacked the camp of Anambra Vigilante Service on Monday in Okeja, Ihiala local government area of the state. Ihiala local government area borders Imo and has witnessed many terror attacks by gunmen. A source said about 15 armed men attacked the camp of the vigilantes in the early hours of Monday and opened fire on them, but were quickly repelled by security agents. 2 of the gunmen were gunned down during a hot exchange of fire, and 2 AK-47 rifles were recovered, while many fled the scene. Many of the gunmen who fled as they could not withstand the superior firepower of the security operatives sustained various degrees of injuries and bullet wounds, the source said. He added that there was no casualty on the part of the vigilante. Confirming the incident, the police spokesman in the state, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, called on private and public hospitals to report any patient with bullet wounds. Ikenga said a joint security team was mopping the area to arrest the fleeing gunmen, adding that no life was lost on the part of the vigilance operatives. Governor Charles Soludo said in a statement by his press secretary, Christian Aburime, that the government will remain committed saving and securing Anambra. Federal government, Enugu government to partner on cargo, international airport terminals. The federal government and the Enugu state government are to partner to complete and operationalize the international wing of the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, as well as build a cargo terminal to boost the state's and nation's economy and tourism capacity. The managing director and chief executive officer of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAAN, Mr. Kabil Yusuf Muhammad, and the governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, made this known after a tour of the ongoing international terminal building and the proposed site for the international cargo terminal at the Akano Ibiam International Airport, Enugu, on Monday. Speaking to newsmen after a courtesy visit to the governor and a tour of the facility with the governor, Mr. Monday Muhammad commended Mba's zeal and sense of urgency towards the actualization and operationalization of the two terminals, saying there was no better time to discuss partnership and collaboration than now. We met with the governor here today with a view to collaborate with FAAN in order to make the international terminal functional. This is a time to look at things again and again before you will be able to get the right formula for it. And I believe His Excellency has that formula, and within the shortest possible time, I can assure you that this terminal will be put to use. So having in place a cargo terminal here will go a long way to improving the economy of the Southeast Zone and the nation, the FAAN boss stated. Also speaking to reporters, Dr. Mba said the operationalization of the international terminal and construction of the cargo terminal and warehouse at the airport were critical to Enugu's drive for a $30 billion economy, describing them as enablers of investments and key economic activities in the state. INEC staff gunned down, wife abducted in Ebonyi. Unknown gunmen have reportedly killed the staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mr. Emmanuel Igwe in Imo State. Newsmen learned that the incident occurred on Sunday along Ivo local government area axis of the state. It was gathered that Mr. Emmanuel, who was an assistant electoral officer in Afibo North local government area, was ambushed by the criminal elements while returning to Imo from a trip to Abia State. According to newsmen, the deceased wife was also whisked away by armed men to an unknown destination. The State Police Public Relations Officer SP Onome Onokpokaya confirmed the unfortunate incident. We have begun a manhunt for assailants. We are hopeful that they will be apprehended. This victim was shot through the windscreen of his car, the police PRO said on Monday. Imo people being killed daily, Okorosha. Former Imo State Governor Rochas Okorosha on Monday stated that the killings in the state was underreported. He spoke to newsmen in Owerri while narrating the attack on his convoy at Amuro in Okigwe local government area of Enugu. Okorocha urged President Bola Tinubu to urgently intervene, suggesting that the situation was getting out of control. He said Governor Peter Mba approved the security that guided him from Enugu to the burial of ex-Governor Emeka Ihedioha's mother. The killings in Imo are underreported, and we are not making that known to the federal government. I appeal to President Tinubu to come and help us. Daily, people are being killed. Is it in our tradition to behead someone? We are losing lives every day. The politician further charged political leaders to unite and fix the problem, adding that he would write an open letter to Governor Hope Uzodinma. Ribadu named NSA as Tinubu sacks service chiefs, appoints replacements. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR has approved the immediate retirement of all service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police, advisors, Controller General of Customs from service as well as their replacements with immediate effect, said Willie Bassi, a spokesman for the Secretary to the Nigerian government, said in a statement. The newly appointed officers are Malam Nuhu Ribadu, National Security Advisor, Major General CG Musa, Chief of Defense Staff, Major T.A. Labaja, Chief of Army Staff, Rear Admiral E.A. Ogala, Chief of Naval Staff, AVM HB Abubakar, Chief of Air Staff, DIG Kayode Egbetokun, Acting Inspector General of Police, Major General EPA Udi Aden, Chief of Defense Intelligence. Finally, the President has approved the appointment of Adeniyi Bashir Adewale as the AG Controller General of Customs. It is to be noted that the appointed service chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, and the Controller General of Customs are to act in their positions pending their confirmation in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now we move over to the foreign scene. 3 Kenyan soldiers killed in suspected Al-Shabaab attack. 3 Kenyan Defense Forces KDF soldiers were killed and more than 10 others injured when their vehicles ran over an improvised explosive device Sunday in coastal Lamu County. The incident comes a few days after 8 KDF soldiers were killed in a similar attack in Garissa County in Kenya's northeast. Security officials in Kenya suspect that Al-Shabaab militants were behind the IED attack Sunday along the Padogo route near the vast Boni forest. The KDF soldiers had been sent to rescue police officers who were conducting routine patrols when their own vehicle ran over an explosive. Over a dozen KDF and police were injured in that attack. Security officials declined to respond to newsmen. Nairobi-based security analyst Peter Tuya said the increase in attack. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Two gunmen killed in Anambra after attack on vigilantes. Federal government, Enugu government to partner on cargo, international airport terminals. INEC staff gunned down, wife abducted in Ebonyi. Imo people being killed daily. Okorocha. Ribadu named NSA as Tinubu sacks service chiefs, appoints replacements. 3 Kenya soldiers killed in suspected Al-Shabaab attack. You just listened to news updates on Ebona at 103.5 FM news, produced and read by Martin Ifan Shuku, AKZ. Thank you for listening to Ebona at 103.5 FM news update this evening. Once again, good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona at 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. To be or not to be? Do you have acting skills? Do you have what it takes to be on the spotlight in acting? Here is the opportunity you have been waiting for. Babuwa Production presents audition for the radio drama Eriko on Ebona 103.5 FM. For more information on how to register and feature, visit Ebona 103.5 FM inside European Residency Hotel, Ugidi, opposite Ogunike Boys, or you call 080-391-67049. Registration ends on Friday, 7th of July 2023. Don't miss out. All day, every day. Who's bad? Hit it! Everyone, 103.5 FM.
Like, subscribe, and share, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take